Okay, good. So you see the way my weekly time frame looks like.
Yes.
This is what I see on my phone. Let me
Okay.
go to monthly time frame. Do you see?
Yes.
Okay. So what can you tell from this?
It's a downtrend.
Okay, great. And so do we now understand why price got to the place where it started selling currently from and then was selling here? When it got, can you see the line, the red line?
Yes, I'm seeing the line. Yeah.
Okay, good. So price made a low and then
Yes.
moved to the upside there, and then from there it started selling, and it's been selling up to now. So because last time we were trying to find out why is it the price hit where it hit here, up here, and then it's selling, but we couldn't get enough of that on the trading view. That's why I wanted you to see the entire thing that is happening on this pair from the MT5. Okay. So we have a low, a high.
There's echo from your end.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess all that I wanted you to see is um yeah, so do you see the other this thing too? Um, okay. Which screen do you see now?
Derek.
Good. So you see what the reef is giving us,
Mm.
and you see what the MT5 gave us.
Yes.
So because on this one we
But this
don't
is
know,
24 hours.
yeah,
And
this 24 hours, but we don't know why price got to this area and then gave us a head and a shoulder pattern or reversal pattern and has been selling. We don't know why.
Mm.
Hmm. So that's the issue. So that's what I wanted you to see, that it looks price has been from the top. Okay, has been
Mm.
bearish. I think it made a low. Let's say it went up. It could be that around this area, price made that low and it went up like this, a small high, and then made another low. Maybe something like this. It could be something like this. It could be like this.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe, probably. So it feels like um we made this is just like a pullback or a retest of some kind of a previous low, a previous like a low, like a break of this low and a retest of that, and
Mm.
some liquidity sweep around this area. Okay, so this one swept that liquidity around the left side here and then quickly drop down, break structure and then started dropping. So with this in mind, if we are looking for, because we cannot tell um right now if the downtrend is going to end or not, because there is nothing showing here. If
Mm-hmm.
what is happening here, nothing shows that from the weekly or monthly time frame, nothing shows that there is going to be a reversal. So which means the downtrend is likely to continue. But if the downtrend is likely to continue, we got this low here, then we've gotten this high here, and price is trying to come down. So what will be the goal? The goal is to see price get us a new low, right?
Yeah.
From what we saw from the higher time frame there, from the derivative, the goal will be to get a new low. That will be the goal. If this downtrend is going to continue, because we don't see anything of a reversal happening right now. We can look for a reversal only when from that bigger time frame, when price is to take something like this high out, this red line, this area out here. You get it? Because that is the last significant swing. I mean, monthly, weekly time frame swing high. This is it. So
Mm.
until price takes that out and gives us a failure swing, like drops down, but does not take this low out, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that's going to tell us that we are going to see a reversal until something like this happen. So, but if I look at what is happening here, I don't see anything like that. This was just like a pullback that price kept pulling up, and then it looks like it took some liquidity on the left side here, some internal high here, and gave us this area, and then created this head and a shoulder, and then it's trying to fall. Okay, so if our idea and let me see if I can draw this head and shoulder pattern. So which means we will have something like price come from the upside. Price come from the upside, gives us a left shoulder, go and gives us, come and gives us a neck, give us a neck, sorry, a head. Then it moves all the way to break or test a neckline here or break it. Then we expect price to breaks it, price drops to make the left right shoulder, and then only we go to test the neck again, break it, retest support or resistance, support resistance, which will be the red line because that will be the magic line. Then, or probably somewhere here. test something like this area, and then boom. So this activity, if something like this is to happen, like a head and a shoulder or a double bottom, a good double bottom is to happen, then we are going to technically see the reversal. Or let's say price drops to here and just gives us the another bottom, and then pushes up to the neckline here and probably drops and then goes up. Then we might see this as double bottom, maybe come back again as an M and still go up. Okay. So these are all things, the possibilities that can give us, if we until we see something like this, we cannot, because reversals are embedded in
Okay.
double
Are you going
bottoms
to be
and
looking
head
for
and
it in the what time frame now?
no, this is the 24 hour, and this is what we see right now.
Mhm.
But on
Yeah,
the monthly time frame that we saw on the MT5,
yeah,
this is not the story. That story is different. It's a
yes,
downtrend, and this is
yes,
just like a pullback,
yes.
and then it's selling. So the expectation is we should keep going down. But
Hmm.
I'm only saying that if because it's been selling for a long time, it's been the downtrend has been very, very extreme. Like it's been falling. Okay, we see pullbacks, up pullbacks if you check the MT5 from the weekly or monthly. So the only way we are going to have a reversal, let's say we are anticipating a reversal at this point, we are going to only see the reversal when we see a double bottom. And the way this one looks like, we can call this one bottom. We can also call this area another bottom. But most times, price will not just give you this bottom, a one bottom here, and come and give you another bottom. That would be like a failure swing, easy like that. It will always want to sweep because a lot of people that might frame a buy here, a buy here, price, their stop losses will be below here. So it might want to drop down to sweep all of them and then reverse back into the range. Then from here, it can now probably maybe retest if it doesn't go down again and then it go up. So that will make on the weekly, you might not see it as this one, but that will make here and here a double bottom. But this type of double bottom is not like equal. They are not on an equal space. You get it? Like equal line. One is a little bit um, lengthier than the other. And that would be because liquidity has been swept. The moment that happens, this area will become like a head. And that's why I said the moment it tests the neckline or breaks the neckline and it drops down, then it's going to make a right shoulder to take price up, which will be like triple bottoms. Another one here. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So reversals are embedded or are created on the market in double bottoms and double tops and head and shoulder patterns. These two patterns are the main patterns that can give you a strong reversal indication. Okay, so until this something like this happens, we are not seeing a reversal on the daily time frame or weekly or monthly. If something like this doesn't happen, either below as price is still going down or somewhere here, we will not see a reversal. Because only hitting here and going up, coming back to retest, this is at 78.6% now. That is a good retracement, discount zone for us to buy. But this alone will not give us the reversal. Do you get it? Do you get my point?
Yes.
Yeah, it will
Yes.
not give us a reversal because we are on a downtrend. And
Yeah.
if we want to see a reversal, I want to see the reversal in a head and a shoulder or a strong double bottom. And for a double bottom, though this, like I said, this area and this area can be used viewed as double bottom. Mostly, price will want to drop to either 100% or break the previous low to signify liquidity sweep. Do you understand? Because this is the only low that we see here. And from this low, nothing has come to this area again. So price will always, market will always want to come down, take it out, and sweep all those who be holding big lot size or big orders here, thinking this is going to be buying forever. It will take all of them out. Then it goes up. This is psychological. Okay, so I don't see a reversal yet from the higher time frame. But from within this range, the most important thing we have to know right now is that this pair is bearish and it hit this area and gave us a pullback to this area. So this drop and this up here, we have a head and a shoulder pattern here. Okay, so what we see here is like a reversal of the buy to the a reversal to the buy. So this should be strong to hold price to give us a new low, probably a new low. Then
Mhm.
it means the downtrend is continuing. Okay. So, but until this head and shoulder pattern is swept or destroyed, we cannot frame we cannot frame buys or we cannot be confident to be looking for a very long
Long buy.
buy
Mhm.
trends. Okay. So we will only see that on if this head has been taken out. Then it means the reversal that was forming here that will give us the continuation of the downtrend has been destroyed. Until this happens, we cannot say we want to go very long or buy very long. Okay, good. So what should we do then? The most important thing right now is we have a low and we have a high. So this should be our range. Okay. Why would this be our range? This will be our range because this will be a good range for us because if we look at this area, the last high, the last high that gave us this low, I think those highs are here. These highs gave us this low. Price took those highs out, which is like change of character, or we can call it break of structure. So when price took them out, I think it got to this area because the pullback. So, and we got a pullback. So what that did it give us? It gave us like 50 equilibrium 38 point six 38.2%. That's what it gave us. So with this, normally we would expect price to rather come to below 50%, which is discount, then we can buy. But it didn't give us that. Are you with me?
Yes.
Good. It didn't give us that. So we expect and our the most important area that we would expect price to come will be mostly from what we've been learning will be um, after the break of structure, we get the range. We would target price at either 61.8% or 78.6%. So let me put it at 78.6% here, where the red line is. And especially if that place happens to coincide or have confluence to be a support and resistance, then it becomes more stronger. Okay, so for now, let me just put the line at 78.6%. And then let's see. So price gave us something above equilibrium, 50%, 38.2%, and then it bought. Now, the moment price comes back, it comes to sweep the 38%, which is around these areas. Price comes to sweep the 38%, which is this area. Let me put a blue line there because you could see that price have used that area to go up. Price have used that blue line to go up. If you
Mm-hmm.
can see, good. And we can also see that price have used that same blue line to fall down in this bearish candle here. So with just this, we can say that above the blue line, price buys, and below the blue line, price sells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But then let's study
That's
the,
the 38.6 level.
yeah, let's look at the 78.6 level. Let's see if we can have any
This
support
one.
or resistance around that. So I don't see anything like that right now, but the only thing I see is that when this candle was going up, it sounds like it hit that area, and then the next candle, which is the red candle inside, the next candle is the red candle, also hit. Yeah, I think the blue candle, sorry, the green candle. Yeah, it hit it. No, it didn't get close to it, but it hit around it. And then the red candle hit it and rejected to come below. So that means that where the red line, that area is something like sellers are sitting there who rejected the price to the downside. So the moment this green candle engulfed those sellers that were sitting there, it went up. Price, the next candle dropped just a little bit, okay, to retest, and then price took off where it was just going up. So the exact place where this candle, this small candle in the middle, the one that did the retest, the exact price where it dropped to do the retest, and the exact price where the red candle hit before it rejected, that place could be an important price. You see this red candle, it hit up here and
Mm-hmm.
rejected.
Mm-hmm.
And then this small bullish candle that looks like a doji also
Yeah.
hit the same place and moved up, came to sit on it before the next candle took off and never came back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say that, and if you look at this bullish, the big candle that gave the indication, it closed above the red line and above the blue line. Like the body is above the blue line and also above the red line. So in between this blue line and red line, I can see that technically, probably if price is to give another indication in the future below this red line, we might sell. And if it is to give an indication below this blue line too, we are likely to sell. But as if price is above the red line and the blue line, we are likely to be buying. So this is what I can study or I can see from this area. But
Did you
we
say
need
if
more. We
like
will need,
this blue line? Did you say if price is below the blue line we can sell?
yes. Why?
This blue
Because
line, the
price
one that is close
uses
to the red one.
Why? Because price hit it and rejected. That was a sell.
Mm-hmm.
The rejection is a sell. We were not seeing it because we are on 24 hour. If you go to 4 hour, you see that there's a bearish candle.
Yeah.
Yes, good. And
Okay.
then price
Oh,
also hit it and then moved up.
yes.
So that's both using it as both support and resistance. Do you
Okay.
get it?
So, all
Mhm.
right. So does it have like on the fib, does it have a range figure, or you just drew it because price
Like,
was rejecting around there?
yes, because price rejected it from the as a resistance and then also have used it as a support. You
Okay.
just the exact price where that happens is what you are interested in, and that's what I'm trying to find here.
Okay. Okay, I get the
So
point.
the blue line is more effective here, but below the red line, I can say we will sell. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because it is below the red line that this bearish candle, um, when it's rejected from the blue line, it came to close body below the red line.
Okay.
Okay, so from there going, I know we will sell. I also know we will sell below the red line because you see this big bearish candle. You see the way it's big. This,
Yes.
yes,
No.
the activity, bearish activity happening here cuts across even below the blue line. So below the blue line, red line, all of them, this bearish candle can control the activities here. Okay.
Mhm.
So that 78.6% is a technical, a very, very, very technical place area where price can either do the continuation or it can reverse. And the reason we are interested in, if you take your entries there, it doesn't like it minimizes your stop loss. That's why that place is good. Okay. Yeah. So now we have blue line and then the red line. So we want to see, and we have another blue line up here. Okay. So if price is above the blue line, it will buy. If it's below it, it will sell. Now, let's go to the 8 hours. If the meeting ends, I have to send a new link. So I think it will end in 3 or 5 minutes.
Okay, so please, if you want to send, still send Zoom, please, so that we can
Uh,
have a continuation.
yeah, that would take a little bit of time, maybe 5 to 10 minutes before, because it's the free version, yeah, let's see what will happen.
If you don't mind, I don't mind.
Okay, no problem. Then
Just so that we can have it, yeah, the whole training
okay, good,
recorded,
good,
available. Mhm.
perfect. So we can wait and then once I have it active, I can send it again. Good. So
Yes, please.
see, price drops close to the blue line, it's rejected and goes up.
Yes.
The moment we see a body close below the blue line, it got a retest of it. This is the 8 hour, a retest
Yes.
of it,
Mhm.
and then dropped small. And then when it came close to the next blue line down here, look at the candle and then a big engulfing candle, the bullish engulfing candle, which means